What is up, YouTube? Bobbles and Ball Cards back with another video. Hope you are all doing well out there. Today's Monday, March 14th. I did not do a mail day last week, so we are back today with another Monday mail day. I've said before, like when I first started the Monday mail days, I would do these as often as possible, but obviously not every Monday will have mail. So there will be Mondays that are missed, unfortunately. However, today we do have some stuff, so gonna share it with you. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, comment down below, tell me your thoughts on the pickups. And as always, hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on. So, gonna try to make this short. Just got a few things here I want to share with everybody. Starting off with, got a package in from Platinum Card Breaks. Joined in a filler to help them fill a breakup. It was for some spots in their repack product. G, Megs, D, and all of the crew at Platinum do a hell of a job making their repacks. They're always fun. Some really nice hits are always stashed away in there. I did have several spots in the repack. I want to make that known now before you think, oh, well, I'm going to buy a spot in the repack and hit 4 cards. No, I did have several spots. I just want to make that clear. But the repacks are always really awesome. And a great value for the potential of what you can hit. What I got was a 2020 Topps Archive Snapshots Aristides Aquino Rookie Auto, graded SGC 9. Aquino was a kid that came into the league, smashed the hell out of the ball, and fell off a bit, but you never know. Maybe he can figure it out. Next up is a 95 Upper Deck SP All-Star Patrick Ewing die cut. Nice old school mid-90s Upper Deck SP card. Graded also in a 9, so that's pretty cool. Got the, I believe that was the San Antonio All-Star Game uniforms there. So pretty cool there. Next up is from Impeccable. Always a nice product, like a canvas style stock to the cards. Always really nice looking product. But here is an Archie Manning Impeccable out of 10. Nice 3-color patch there. Clean autograph. So nice one there. And last up, I don't know much about this kid, but he plays on the Bulls, and I think people kind of like him. So here is a Panini 1-in-1. This is an RPA out of 49. Nice patch in there, but it's of Patrick Williams, and it's also graded an SGC 9. So you can see there, a really nice patch. So I don't know much about the kid, but I've heard his name, so I believe people like him. Next up is a couple eBay purchases. This one I already showed. Green PMG, Jason Robertson. Really enjoy watching that kid play. I've been really having fun building my collection of him. For anyone that is curious of why I picked Robertson up, I actually started buying him early 2021. I went back last night and looked. I was buying his French Young Guns and his E-Pack Foil Young Guns back in early, it was February of 2021. I was picking them up for like $15 to $25 range. It stuck out in my mind. I think it was after his 10th game. He had already put together a 6-game point streak. And I started looking at his age, seeing the notable streak he had strung together. He was a young kid. I seen what people were paying for Lafreniere and Kaprizov. Now, don't get me wrong, Kaprizov's a hell of a player. Lafreniere's a young prospect. But it just seemed to me with Robertson's age and the talent that he came right in with, that he was a good buy. And so, you know, I had some Miro Heiskanens, I had some Klingbergs, I had, names are slipping me, but I had a couple other guys from the Dallas Stars already in my collection. And so I started keeping an eye on Robertson, started picking stuff up, and it's turned out very well. He has turned into one of the great young talents in the NHL. So awesome to see him grow. Hopefully it continues and he becomes a star in the league. Next up is another player I've picked up a couple years ago, some of his young guns. Seen this PMG available. That is Kyle Connor. He's another good younger talent in the league. Not quite as young as Robertson, but he's a young star. So this is out of 16-17 showcase. These are numbered to 150 because they had multiple color variations of the PMGs that year. But there is the red PMG rookie Kyle Connor. So very happy with that. The next is a card that I got in a cash plus trade for a card of mine. I got rid of my Wander Franco auto out of 25. Had a guy reach out to me. He really wanted the card. He understood the pricing discrepancy with eBay because of the way the manipulated fake sales had happened. He actually gave me multiple different offers and told me, it was up to me. But he offered me a few nice cards. They were football. There was another baseball card involved as well. But wound up doing a deal for cash plus this Acuna. Now, I will say, Topps did not think this design through very well with the autographs. The card is autographed, but you can barely see it because of the design. Either way, it's still a rookie auto of Acuna, and it is numbered out of 25. So a low-numbered rookie auto Acuna, and then plus cash on top. Made the deal very well for both myself and the other party. He was very happy, and I was very happy as well. So really appreciate that. And then next up, just have a few things here. First up is a Topps Sterling. This is numbered out of 10, 5 of 10. It is a 6-way relic. You have 3 jersey pieces and 3 bat pieces of Mr. Honus Wagner, notating his 8 National League batting titles. Really cool piece here. I've been really enjoying picking up some of the game-used pieces of the older legends. I don't think there's many Honus Wagner pieces that can be floating around out there. This is stuff that's not just going to be continuously mass-produced. So I feel for the price of what this, it's only little white cloth pieces, but it's pieces that Honus Wagner wore. So I just think it's really cool stuff, and there's not a lot of it out there. So Honus Wagner, 6-way relic out of 10. The next up is, these are from Topps Heritage. These are called Time Capsule. This is of Willie Mays and Ted Williams. And what these are, this is a bit of a, not your normal, I don't want to say game used because it's not a game. It's not the normal thing most people would look for. It's kind of off the beaten path. May not be interesting to some people, but obviously Ted Williams is known for serving in the service. He missed time due to his duties and him serving in war. It may not be known as much that Willie Mays also served, but what these are uniform worn relics from the Korean War. You can see there it's Ted Williams, Korean War worn uniform, and then Willie Mays, Korean War worn uniform. Willie was in the Army, and there's little details back there on the back. And then here is Ted Williams. You can see there Ted Williams was in the Marines. That's why they're different color. But notable stories of them, their time in the service. And, you can get baseball pieces of them. And I just think this, resonates more than with what they've done, as far as not only being an athlete, but their importance to serving their country as well. And again, it's something I don't think there's a whole lot of out there. You're not going to see, uniform relic pieces floating around for Ted Williams and Willie Mays everywhere. Also, I will just note real quick, I'm not like a big, huge history buff or, any of that. But the Korean War always resonated with me because my grandfather, who I was very close to, his brother, who I was also very close to, my uncle was a POW in the Korean War. So that was something I learned at a young age, and I carried it with me all throughout, growing up and everything. I never knew much about what he went through or how long or anything like that. I didn't know much of the details, but I really, from a very young age, once I learned of it, I always looked at my Uncle Eddie just as an amazing individual and an absolute hero. To know that someone served in the war, was captured, was a prisoner, and still lived out, his life and survived and fought. And it was just, something that always stuck with me. So to commemorate Ted and Willie for more than just their baseball achievements, I think it's notable, and the importance of them serving. I just thought these were two cards that, were something different. Again, not much of their uniforms out there. And two great baseball players as well as American, citizens and defenders of our country. So awesome to pick those up. Next up is Diamond Kings. This is Babe Ruth. Again, someone that you're not just going to find millions of pieces of little jersey laying around. There's not a whole lot of game-used, worn Babe Ruth stuff out there that is affordable. And when I say affordable, I'm talking not in the thousands. It's just not much of it out there. This one is numbered out of 7. There was another version numbered out of 5 that I've seen sell recently. It sold for actually quite a bit more than this one. And the only difference in them was this little logo up here. Mine is a silver hollow, and then the out of 5 was a gold hollow. The pieces of relic were the same thing. So, just another piece I think is cool. There's not a ton of it out there. To have the opportunity to own, pieces of Babe Ruth game used jerseys, or some of the items on the older stuff, I will note, sometimes it is pants, game worn pants. Either way, it was game used material, whether it's jersey, pants, whatever. There's pieces of socks and stuff in some of these football cards and basketball cards today. So I don't really care. It's game used. It was worn by Babe Ruth, by Honus Wagner, Jackie Robinson, some of these legendary players. It doesn't really matter. It was used in a game, and it was worn by those players. So, but I've been having a lot of fun. And, these little swatches of material may not be for everybody. Me personally, I think it's cool because, their cards are so much money. To be able to own a piece of their uniform and know that they were worn in a game and that there's just not much of it out there is pretty awesome to add to the collection. So anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoy it. Again, hit the thumbs up, comment down below, let me know your thoughts, and hit that subscribe button if you have not already. But as always, and most importantly, I hope you all have a wonderful Monday, a great start to your week, and as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and until the next video, I'm out.